the day I had to step up and let go of the control. I remember sitting in my new office as a freshly promoted director, staring at a memo that said my project was being decommissioned. My predecessor had given up. The decision was already made. And here I was, day one, and irritating a failure. I had two choices: play it safe and go with the flow, or stand up for what I believed was right. And honestly, I was terrified of making the wrong call. That wasn't just any project. I had worked as a business analyst on this digital initiative for a top 100 company. I knew the technical value. I knew the return on investment potential. It was solid. But here is the thing. Me and my team were the only one who saw it. To everyone else, we were just another cost center, another line to cut. And I realized something. I could have all the data in the world. I could know I was right. But if I walk into this executive meeting trying to prove I was right, trying to convince them, trying to control the narrative, I would love, just like my predecessor did. So I made a decision that went against every instinct I had as a new director trying to prove myself. I stopped talking. I started listening. I reached out to executive and key stakeholders, not to pitch, not to sell, just for 20 minutes conversation where I listened 80% of the time. What were their challenge? What was their roadblock? And then, this was the hardest part. When they described their problem, I recommended the best solution. Sometimes that was my project, but sometimes that was something completely different. I let go the need to be right. I let go the need my solution to win. I focus on their value, their return on investment, their success. And you know what happened? Within a year, we doubled our project portfolio, year over year. The cost center became the strategic asset. I started getting invited to top-level strategy meetings, not as a director, but as a trusted advisor. What I learned that day. Leadership isn't about having the right answer. It's about asking the right question. When you stop controlling the conversation, you start serving the outcome. Something magical happens. You don't need to convince anyone. They convince themselves. And instead of defending your position, you become the person they called when they need a solution. The moment I let go of control was the moment I actually gained influence. So here is my question for you. What will happen if you stop trying to be right and start being valuable instead? Think about it. You need help with this transition? I have been there and I can help you. Let's set a Zoom call together.